What is the hardest series to get more powerful in or advance your strength?
The first one that's out is Mushoku Tensei, because most people in Mushoku Tensei can learn simple magic, but you are limited by your mana capacity the higher up you go. The next series that's out is The Beginning After the End. So like instantly, 90% of the population in Daikaathan can't use mana, but if you do awaken your core, as long as you put effort and actively cultivate, you can reach a pretty decently high level. The next one out is ReZero. So much like TBATE, this is very luck based, with the vast majority of the population not being able to significantly increase their strength. However, if you're among the few that can, you will still never be able to reach even 10% of the Heavenly Sword, or like Reinhardt level, unless you're super lucky. The next series that's out is Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. So yeah, ORV is like a death sentence, because first you have to deal with the scenarios, which the vast majority of people die in, and then you have to gain favor from the constellations and create your very own story. And even after all of that, if you become too powerful, you will be limited by probability. The next two I have tied, and it's Shadow Slave and Lord of the Mysteries. So in Lord of the Mysteries, basically everything will make you lose control and go insane. And the higher up you go, the more likely it is that the oldest one or personas of the oldest one or someone will awaken inside you, and or you lose your humanity. For Shadow Slave, I would have this at number 1 because the nightmares are actually insane. And the third nightmare specifically was probably the hardest power advancement process I've ever seen. However, now with the recent chapters, it's shown that you could advance ranks in Shadow Slave without going through the nightmares, which is why I think it's tied for first place.